I'm Rick. I'm going to be showing you how to cook oatmeal, cardamom, cinnamon, raisin cookies. Cardamom is the secret ingredient that makes this thing just taste like, what's that flavor? Cardamom. Start your oven, 350. Get it preheated. Start off with 2 cups of oats. I've taken the oats and blended 2 cups into flour. We're going to start off with this. I take dates, which I'm using date paste. You can use dates, but you'll have to soak them. You can use date syrup. So we're going to take the dates. They've been sitting out a little while. Then we use applesauce. I use this in place of most of the liquid. This is a great binder. It's also sweet and it's good for you. All right, and I'll use that inside of here. Put the blender top on. Kind of. So now the dates are all mixed up. We'll toss that in with the oatmeal. To the applesauce as well. Then we take some almond flour. I buy it already ground. Walnuts. All the ingredients are in the show notes. Take some ground flaxseed. Raisin, cup of raisins. That gives it that nice sweetness. Gives it some fiber. I use some hemp seed. I also take a banana. We'll just blend it really quick because it makes it nice and gooey. But a banana gives you potassium. It also turns around and makes it so that it's sweeter, fiber, and it makes a great binder as well. Flaxseed makes a great binder. The applesauce makes a great binder. But because we're sweetening it with no sugar, we want it to be sweet. Then we take some cinnamon, some cardamom, vanilla, baking soda, and baking powder. If you need a little bit more liquid, you might do that. We'll see. When you finish mixing it, it should be the consistency of Play-Doh, cement. It'll stick together and it'll hold. It won't be runny. This stuff will not be runny if it's mixed properly. But if you need a little bit more liquid, you just put a little bit of water inside this. You see how it's coming together? The moisture? This is really going to be delicious. These cookies are fantastic. I have lost over 100 pounds. I've been eating this way since 2012. So it's been quite a while. It took me a little bit to learn how to cook and find the spices that I truly enjoyed. But, you know, once you find those spices, and we started off eating kind of Mexican and then went to Indian and a little bit of Chinese. Now I kind of combine them all into some kind of a fusion. I eat whole food, plant-based. I have washed my hands, so I'll mix it up a little bit like this. So you see how it holds together? Once it's like this, rinse off your hands a little bit, and it'll stop them from sticking together. You get yourself a cookie pan with a sill mat. You can use parchment paper or a sill mat. I take these and I form them into little balls. If you want smaller cookies, you make them smaller. You want bigger cookies, you make them bigger. But I use them as breakfast cookies a lot. Try to keep them all about the same size. This way they cook the same way. You can see this one's a little larger than that one. So you just kind of move it over. You can see it's kind of easy and quick. So you make those little balls, put them inside the oven, and you flatten them out after you make the balls. They'll spread apart a little bit. They really don't fluff up much. They shrink a little bit. So there you go. And that's your oatmeal cardamom cookie. Take that, throw it in the oven, 350. 20 minutes on one side, then flip them over, put them in for another 10 minutes, and they'll come out looking just like this. These I had frozen. They freeze beautifully. So you take them out of the freezer, pop them in the microwave, 30 seconds. They'll come out moist. You can see how they break. They're moist and they're delicious. How's that little hint of cinnamon with that cardamom taste? And you're like, what is that? They're really good. They're quick. They're easy. You make them breakfast, you make them for lunch, you make them for snacks. You know, you eat them just in the evening for a little pick-me-up. Very good. I hope you enjoy this. Have yourself a great day and enjoy these beautiful cookies. Bye now.